Hey guys, so I wanted to do a really quick IVF calendar tour for you guys. I know I've been promising this video for a while now, and so I wanted to kind of show you what our specific plan looks like in reference to preparing for IVF egg retrieval. If you haven't been following any of my other videos, this is our very first treatment cycle. We have not done IVF in the past. And so we are super excited to be in the middle of this treatment cycle and gearing up for egg retrieval at the end of this month. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my calendar, kind of show you what the different medicines that I'm taking right now, and let you know how they kind of map it all out specifically for someone who's doing a frozen embryo transfer for IVF. So here we go. So here is what my calendar looks like. This was the last date of my last period, and so I immediately started the birth control that I talked about in other videos. It was called Decidrin. That's like the actual name of it, but the Enskyce is the brand that I took. So I took that on the 12th all the way through to the 2nd. So that was 3 weeks. And then on the 26th, my husband and I both started an antibiotic. That's what this Doxy is for me specifically. We both started an antibiotic that day. It's just a way to kind of flush out anything that's in our system that might not is supposed to be there. On the 27th, I went in for an appointment at 11 o'clock. That's when I did my mock transfer as well as the hysterosonogram. I did some blood work that day. We did our medicine class where they told us how to administer the drugs that day. And then Andy also did blood work and a semen analysis that day. So the 27th was kind of a big day for us. And then I continued taking the birth control as well as the antibiotic all the way until the 2nd. And then the 3rd is when I started injections. I talked about Cetrotide in the video I posted earlier today. I did 1 injection the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. I had a break on the 6th with no injections. And I actually started my cycle on the 6th. And then we started stems on the 7th, and this is the different injection levels that we're at as far as specifics to our treatment cycle. It's Gonal F 225 IU in the morning, and then at night it's micro HCG 10 IU as well as another injection of Gonal F 225. And we'll continue doing that all this week. I went in this morning for labs at 7:30. My estradiol level was exactly where they wanted it to be, thank God. So I'll continue doing the exact same dosage that is here all this week. I'll go back for an ultrasound on Friday the 14th and probably another one over the weekend to see if I'm ready to start preparing for the actual day of retrieval. Right now it's tentatively scheduled for the 18th of July, but that might change depending on what the ultrasounds look like over the weekend. And then day 1 is fertilization. We'll get a call on day 1, 2, 3, and 5 to see how our embryos are doing. I'll come home on the 24th and just rest. This says transfer day. That's only if we're doing a fresh cycle. We will not be doing a fresh cycle. We're doing a frozen transfer. So it'll just be an inpatient thing, and I'll come home that same day of the egg retrieval. And like I said, they'll call and give us updates as we proceed through day 5, and day 5 is when they will actually freeze all of our embryos, and then they'll be able to thaw them whenever we're ready to do the transfer. So I wanted to make sure and show y'all what our specific schedule looks like, and I will see you guys in my next video.